You see the word semen retention or nofap all over YouTube, and people are trying this practice of abstinence or celibacy or not watching pornography or masturbation, and they're having benefits to their lifestyle. They feel better mentally, and you're having this good progress. You're working out as much as you possibly can, eating clean, but because you're retaining your semen, retaining your seed, and not messing around, not losing your vital energy and nutrients, you have the urges to do so. You want to have the urge to watch pornography, have the urge to masturbate, want to have the urge to have meaningless, useless sex. And when I found out about this whole semen retention thing in high school, or this nofap thing in high school, the testosterone was as high as ever. We've all been 17, 18 years old before, either man or woman, right? And you just have the horniness, the urges to go ahead and masturbate or watch porn or have meaningless sex. We've all been 17, 18 years old before, right? And because of that, you get these urges to do so. And you're just going crazy, going insane. You're trying to find an outlet to do it. You're trying to find a way to get out of this temptation to have meaningless whatever, right? And honestly, the best way, but here, when I was 17 to 18 years old, finding out about this practice, here's how I was able to cope. Here's how I was able to have the mental discipline and cognitive function to restrain from those urges and doing these stupid things that most people are actually doing. What's going on? My name is John, and today we're going to be talking about semen retention or nofap. Now, this is a practice a lot more people are doing now, and I'm very glad because when I was 17 years old a few years back, people were always shunning on me in high school for doing this. Oh man, what is this? You don't watch pornography, you don't masturbate. How do you just have that? How do you restrain from those urges? How do you just keep living? Like I don't know, man. I gotta go ahead and just let it go every single day and release every single day. Every single day, you must be drained, dude. Feel drained. That's why you see this person have acne all over their face, no discipline or mental ability to keep moving forward, or have any power or drive. Actually, that's actually the word. That's actually the perfect word. Drive to keep moving forward and getting to your goals and dreams and having that mental ability. Compared to me, the person who was being hated on has seen more results. I used to go to high school to work for some money, and I used to just see so many. I used to see a lot more gains. I ate cleaner, and because of my clean diet, it caused me to have more temptation because of the nutrients, the supplements, whatever. I was just retaining the energy. I was retaining my semen, and I was also eating clean food and lifting heavy in the gym. If anyone who does this, like any man or woman, you abstain from sex for like a month, you just have the urges and horniness to just do whatever. Like get agitated a little easy. Oh fuck, dude! Again, are you kidding me? Well, that's another fail that's going to be on my social media. All right. Thanks, Win. See, what was I even talking about now? I forget. See, little stuff like that. If my camera would have fell over, I would have been like, come on, man. What the hell, dude? Like, what the heck? What? Oh my gosh, dude. And like, stuff like that, right? If you're retaining your semen, or honestly, if I'm being honest, if you're retaining your semen, or if you're releasing every single day, you're gonna be a little bit agitated. But when you're releasing every single day, that's like the worst version of being agitated because that's like the worst drive where I don't want to do anything. This sucks. I hate everything. Compared to semen retention, where gosh darn it, why did that happen? You know what? I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I'm gonna fix it. Have that drive to make sure that doesn't happen again. I'm gonna get some weights for my camera stand so it doesn't fall over whenever the wind blows, right? Or I could just have more compilations of me trying to catch the camera whenever it's falling and just laughing about it, which I will be doing. I'm not gonna get weights for this stuff. I'm gonna let the nature and the wind come and flow and breeze through. But anyways, what I was talking about is like, ever you're eating clean, ever eating healthier, consuming whatever product or nutrients that you're gonna take, and training hard at eating heavy in the gym. So the best way to restrain from these urges, honestly, is you obviously see it. You take the cold showers, you do the meditation and breathing and everything like that, and you work out and you have that outlet. If I'm being honest, the main outlet that I have is training. That's how I did it. Every time I had the urges to go ahead and have to release my energy, I always worked out. I always hit the gym. Like I did 10 push-ups, 10 squats, or whatever, or 10 sit-ups, and I just had that loophole, and I had that order. I get the urges throughout the day: push-ups, sit-ups, squats. Just keep doing that over and over and over again, and a little bit of calisthenics because it really calmed me down. I'm transmuting that vital energy to doing something productive. I know that because I had those urges and I lifted heavy and I ate clean food, I did all of that, I was actually able to train hard and be stronger in the gym and have the mental discipline for that stuff. Especially when I got out of high school and I joined the military. Anyone who's been through basic training, they know that you don't have your phone, don't got no time to do whatever. You're getting smoked all day. You're learning how to be a soldier or an airman or a seaman or a guardian. I just looked it up, by the way. Space Force people are called guardians. It's crazy. But anyways, or a Marine. Sorry about that. I respect my Marines out there. But whenever you see those people, whenever you're going through basic training or boot camp or whatever, the urges are through the roof. Now they're gonna give you the peanut butter shot, so you're not gonna feel anything. But that stuff wears off. I'm being honest. Every single day, you're being forced to yell and scream at the top of your lungs, forced to work out, forced to run, forced to wake up at a certain time, forced to do that. Your testosterone is going to be improving and increasing to help withstand and withhold whatever you're going through, right? Men or women. Women obviously have testosterone, not as much as men, but they still have testosterone, and their testosterone is probably going to be higher and increased, which is why they're more aggressive, the man's more aggressive. Everyone's just more aggressive, right? That's how team gets done. That's how the job gets done. World War I and II, the people who were fighting for their lives, their testosterone were through the roof because they're trying to. Your body's like, okay, we have to like have this energy to stay alive and just like fight and like live. And I want to give a moment of silence to all the people who lost their lives in these wars. Okay. I have like very, very, very high respect for people who like fight for their lives for their country. And um withhold all of that energy, you withhold all of that, you retain it, and you make sure that whatever you're doing, you're transmuting it into something productive. You have to transmute. That's like the main point of this whole video. Transmute, transmute, transmute. Start now. Start now. And especially for the people who are on these custom weekly meal plans, these diet plans as well, they're going to be eating cleaner. And because your body has more blood flow, more testosterone, you understand that like really need, you're going to have the mental ability to keep yourself accountable and restrained from all the temptations as well, and make sure that you like you have a shield, like you able to defend yourself and protect yourself. Because along this journey, you're going to be very tempted to do certain things. Like people are going to come up to your life, things are going to happen. It's going to feel like a movie. And I'll be honest, like sure, it's going to feel like a freaking movie. But as long as you have the mental ability to keep that what's inside of you, you'll be all good. But yeah, along this journey, as you're doing the semen retention no-fap thing, you're going to be training hard, eating cleaner, trying to be more productive, and you're going to have urges, right? But you have to have the mental temptation and will. Now, for the people who are having temptations doing this no-fap semen retention thing, but they're not eating the right way or training the right way, like they're having more difficulty in having a difference in their physique or their mentality or whatever, I can help you out with that. I actually make custom weekly meal plans for $20 a week or $50 a month. And at the end of every single day, I hold you accountable and make sure that you're actually eating the right meals, and we go from there. And you're going to see results in your physique in 3 to 4 months. DM me the word diet, or DM me the word workout, or honestly, DM me the word mental if you want to talk about it. And we can get you in a plan where every single day I can talk to you at the end of every single day and hold you accountable for whatever you're doing, whether that be training, eating, or your mental ability. But for the main part, I'll be honest, my main thing is diets. Now, this is like, I don't have a lot of viewers or whatnot, right? I'm just trying to get my name out there. I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to help out other people. I'm trying to have streams of income. I'm trying to help out my own family. I'm making sure that, oopsie, oh my gosh, again. But even if I like no money off of this, and I'm like, I'm not expecting to make any money off this stuff for like the first beginning of it. I want to help people get in shape. I want to help people eat clean. I want to help people look good. Like I want to help people feel good. And like I said, I wouldn't say losing money per se, but I'm investing a lot of money back into these videos, and I'm reinvesting it because I know that I want to at least help people out and help them get in shape and help them in the long run. So that's like the main thing. Like I'm not making any money off this yet. Hopefully I do. Don't as long as I help people out and uh, I aspire people to eat cleaner, train hard, not submit yourself into too much of brain foggy aspects of life, whether that be pornography or too much social media scrolling or too much negativity that you may intake and have in your life. You really need to understand that my point and my purpose is to really just help people look good, feel good, and do good, honestly. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Like I said, I do $20 a week, weekly custom meal plans, $2 a month. I also make workout plans as well. Share with your friends. Make sure you like this video. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. And let's keep making this content. Keep getting to this freaking money. And just keep being better people. All right, guys, that's it. Love all of you. Have a good one. Peace.